Skit number 11, 17-year-old high school student that's having complaints, and the parents doesn't seem to understand. I'm going to be a nurse once again, and he's going to be the client. All right, so here we go. So, hi Greg, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. Stomach's kind of hurting. I just needed to get out of class.
Your stomach's hurting, or you just want to get out of class? Which one is it?
I don't know.
Is everything okay lately? Because, I mean, you've been coming here to see me, on a regular basis. I mean, I feel like, is something bothering you lately?
I don't know. I know school's going to be, I'm graduating soon, but I don't know, I'm kind of over it already, And I don't know, I just want to get away, get out. I'm not as active as I used to be. I don't know.
Is there anything that's making you feel that way? I know you're probably tired of school. It is your final year, and you're graduating in 4 weeks. So you don't seem excited. You seem actually kind of depressed. Is there any reason why you're the way you are?
I don't know. I'm just kind of like stressed, I guess. I mean, I've taken the SATs. I have like 5 applications out for like colleges and stuff like that, and I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to break up with my girlfriend because we're going to different. She already got accepted, and I didn't apply to any places close to her college. I don't know. I mean, it's just stressful. I don't know what I'm even gonna do after this high school thing.
Okay. Well,
I don't want to stay with my parents anymore. They're kind of doing their own thing and stuff like that.
Is there something going on at home that you like to discuss?
I don't know. My parents don't get along too well, and I think they're going to get a divorce pretty soon, so I don't know. I don't know anything for sure, but I have some friends that, their parents got divorced and they're not together and stuff like that, and it's kind of like the same things, happening.
Okay. I understand that you're not, happy about your parents' situation, but I feel like you can at least, find, is there any kind of recreational activities that you enjoy doing that might help you or can help you relieve some stress?
Besides coming here? Not really. I really don't have anybody to talk to about this. I don't want to bug my friends. I really don't even talk to my friends about it, but I'm the only child. I don't have no brothers or sisters or anything like that. I just feel like burdens on me, and I know I'm not to blame for my parents not being happy right
now. Okay. There are some programs that I could get information for you regarding stress relief and stuff like that, for people that have parents that are in a divorce or getting divorced, or that has been in divorce. There's a group meeting for the children, adults, for to discuss about their dissatisfaction or unhappiness or stress or anything like that. Would you like to sign up to attend to that?
I don't know about that. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what I'm going to do after high school, and it's kind of stressing me out, and I can't even really think about it.
Okay. Would you like to? Do you have any goals to accomplish? Do you know where? So you said you don't.
I want to get into college, but I don't know. And I would like to get in the same one as my girlfriend, but I didn't even apply to it, so I know that's not going to happen. So, I guess I have to break up with her. We've been together all throughout high school.
Well,
I've never broken up with a girl. I don't even know how I'm going to do it.
Well, there are other options available. I mean, just because you don't get into the same school as her, there are nearby, colleges that you might be able to get into. I mean, you could also consider, if you didn't apply to go to a 4-year college, there are 2-year colleges around that you could easily be accepted, and might consider doing that if you want to be around where she is. I mean, that might help you out with some of the stress you're experiencing, because you don't want to depart from the relationship you have with her.
I don't know. I think I just want to break up with her.
Okay, that's fine. And as far as what's going on at home, you can, just find whatever you find that could relieve your stress. I mean, I understand how you're feeling, and obviously it's not a good feeling that your parents are splitting up. Or maybe talking to your parents about it, how you're feeling, expressing to them. That might also help you release some of the tension at home. So that would be my suggestion. So.
Yes, I don't know. My mom, she's the one I can probably talk to, but my dad is the one that makes all the money, so I don't know who to stay with. I don't really talk to my dad that much, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I can't really recommend you on that. That's basically whatever you feel more comfortable. If you feel like you want to stay with mom or dad, so that's something for you to decide yourself. So I cannot help you with that. But if you feel like whenever you feel like you need to talk to somebody, you can always come back here.
Okay.
All right. So I think you have a class within the next 10 minutes. Across campus, so I think you should head out, and we could schedule another appointment for you to continue this discussion next week.
All right, we'll see.
Okay.
I don't even know if I'm going to go to that class, but I'll walk over there.
Okay, all right. So we're going to do our discussion question.
I wonder if you can hear me on there. I got to check it.
All right, go ahead, discussion question.
I'm kind of like mumbling over here. Anyways, so how did you use the principles of effective communication? Again.
I let the client elaborate on what he had to say, express his concerns and everything. I was acting like I wasn't in like a very authoritative state. It's more so almost like a friend. So I felt like that was, since Greg is 17, he's a teenager. I think the way my strategy was to be more so like a friend and let him, kind of vent and tell me what his concerns were and everything like that. I think that was like an easier approach versus me being more authoritative. That might have kind of limited what he wanted to say to me. So.
Yeah, the fact that I was playing the role as a teenager, she really didn't embellish on all these psychiatric stuff and saying that there's something wrong with me. So that was really good. But she did offer the help and offered outlets that I could go to, which gave me options whether I wanted them or not. I felt like I could talk. I felt like I could say what was on my mind, even though it was all made up. I don't know. It was easy for me to just make up stuff because the availability, the openings were there in the conversation for me to start to talk. So that was good. All right, number 2. What constituted the major stalls or blocks in your interview? So what did you feel kind of stalled the conversation, or problems in the conversation that arose for you?
I think the major block in this skit in particular is when it seems like he has so much that he's stressed about, like family, parents are getting divorced, girlfriend, school. He's tired of it. He's almost done, but he's over it, and he doesn't know what school he can apply to. He feels like it's too late to be at the same school his girlfriend's going to. So I mean, in all aspects of his life, I feel like he's very stressed out, and he didn't seem like he had intention to harm himself, but I did, in the back of my head, I probably should have asked that. Yeah, he just seems pretty depressed to be 17 and who's 4 weeks away from graduation. He should be very excited, you know, for anybody that's graduating high school. Yeah, so I think that was the only stall that I had.
Yeah. To me, I think you could have like related a little bit more to the patient. Like, yeah, you know, when I was in, you know, high school or when I was graduating college, you know, I was super stressed out, and probably give a little bit of suggestions on what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Would have been good, I think. You know, other than that, it was good. I mean, you mowed through the stalls and like all the things I threw at you, so definitely productive. Well, I'm already going into the feedback. So yeah, definitely a little bit more information-rich skit than the last two. So yeah, I kind of threw a whole bunch of stuff at you. It kind of just snowballed into one thing. But yeah, take notes while you're talking. You know, just to go back, maybe restate some stuff, just to clarify things, because like I kind of started and stopped, and just to probe things out a little bit deeper, to get the true emotions, I guess. I don't know. That's probably the thing, but that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, and just again getting a little bit more personable, you know, giving a little bit of yourself to the client, and then they'll open up a little bit more.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Yeah.